Hi friends! So today we're going to play a game called 10 Pyramid, and it is a way to practice our fact fluency, finding combinations up to 10. So that means multiple numbers that add together to equal 10. So I'm going to use a deck of cards for this game. If you don't have a deck of cards, you can take a piece of paper, and first I fold it hot dog style. Then I'm going to fold it in half, and I'm going to do that one more time. And then I make sure that I fold it really nice and crisp edges, and then when I unfold it, each of these could be a card. So I'd number these 1 all the way through 10, and I'd probably want at least 4 of every number. So you'll need to use multiple pieces of paper. After you write them, you can cut them out and then hold on to them. Keep them in a safe place so that you can use them later for any other game that might need a deck of cards. For the rest of this example game, I will be using a deck of cards, but just know that you could use the ones that you make as well. So first thing I do is I take all of the face cards, and I don't need those. So I'm just going to set them aside. The only face cards that I need are the aces, because that equals 1. So I'm going to show you how to set up. So I made a pyramid, and I start with 1 card at the top, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and then my final row has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. In this game, the goal is to get rid of cards making combinations of 10. You can only use cards that are free though. So for example, if you can see a card completely, then it's free. So every card on this bottom row is free right now. They're blocked if a card is covering them up. So for example, this 3 is covered up by the ace, so it's not free yet. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So all of these are free. I know that I see a 9 and I see an ace, which is a 1. 9 plus 1 equals 10. So I can set those aside. And look, now I freed up my 5. Let's see. Do I see any other combinations to 10? I see a 6 and I see a 4. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Okay, let's see what else I have. Ooh, I see another one. Now, I want to use this 6, but the thing is that I can't get to it because it's blocked by this 2. Something that you can do if you want to free up a card is you can move a card out of its way. So I can move this 2 into a nice clean space. So I'm going to take this 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. I don't see a 4 here, but what I do see is a 3 and a 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4, and 4 plus 6 is 10. So I was able to get rid of 3 cards with that, which is pretty special. So I'm going to keep playing, moving cards around and trying to make combinations of 10 until I'm left with either no cards or just 1 card, or maybe a couple. The goal is to get rid of as many cards as you can. So an extension for this game is that you can include subtraction. So maybe you do 6 plus 5 is 11 minus an ace, 1, which is 10. That is a challenge. You could also try and make combinations up to 11 or 12 or 13. So you can try and challenge yourself many different ways with this game. You can play on your own. You can also play with a partner if you want, with someone at home, where you just take turns and keep track of the cards that you have discarded on your own and then count them up at the end, and whoever has the most wins. So there's really a ton of things that you can do. All right, thanks, have fun.